Peace, everybody. Keme here. Uh, just wanted to build on a little science with you guys. Law of attraction, metaphysics, neuroscience is my thing, and I just, want to get us started on the right track of developing the mindset of success, the mindset of being worthy of the things that we want to attract in our lives. I would like to also go over some of the blockages that we may have when it comes to attracting certain things into our lives. Basically, a lot of my clients that I deal with, they always want to know why they don't have certain things, or is God punishing them, and just all kind of things. And so I wanted to do this video to let people know in the public, those who don't know Keme, those who do know Keme, that I'm telling you today that you are a creator and you make your own. A lot of things in your life, good or bad, that happen is because you created it. Some of the things that you may have created, you may not intentionally did it, but you did it by doubt, and doubt is of thy own raising. You may have lived in fear of a particular thing in your life, and you wonder why you keep manifesting the things that you may fear, or you may wanted something to happen in your life wholeheartedly, but you doubted that it was going to happen because you didn't think the idea was obtainable. Well, we have to understand that whatever we think about, we bring about. And this is a simple practice, this is a simple understanding. And, I want to break it down as simple as possible so that we will not confuse ourselves with something that is very simple for us. A couple of years ago, I started making mind movies. I learned, how to do mind movies when I first learned how to meditate. And it got me to learn how to focus, basically. And one of the things that I learned with mind meditation is focus and silence. We have to learn how to quiet our minds in order to receive certain things, or to send certain thoughts out. They can be so scattered, and when you're in the midst of meditating, you hear so many noises, so many, like everything is just distraction internally. So you definitely want to get into the practice of that. I do offer meditation first to my clients, but if they don't know how to, I give them the mind movies, because it's something that they really want to attract in their lives. So they have to get their conscious mind and subconscious mind together in order to fulfill what it is that they want to manifest. And it has definitely worked over the years. There was a situation where I had a client, and I basically started with her with a vision board. My vision board turned into mind movies. So she had a vision board, and we put all the things on there that she wanted to manifest in her life. And we basically focused every day on those intentions. We put our intentions into her vision board, and she eventually came to me and said, Keme, look, this manifested in my life. And she was definitely grateful. I think a lot of people in the industry become successful, not necessarily just because they got discovered by people, but because they kept putting the energy out there to receive. They did it subconsciously. They didn't realize they were doing it, But in this case, we want you to realize what you're doing. We want you to realize that you're creating every moment of your life. And this is why we came up with the concept. A lot of my friends that I deal with in the magic world, they like to manifest their mind movies through sigils, because sigils carry a certain energy that would help them to attract. And we like to deal in symbolism because symbolism is what the subconscious mind picks up. Another thing is, for my beginners in the mind movie, you want to focus your intentions on seeing yourself having whatever the goal is that you want, and you shall receive it. The thing that separates the mind movies that we create from everybody else is that we do use sigils for some of our clients, but for the most part we customize the individual in their mind movie, because it's hard to see in somebody else's mind movie your self. So why not put yourself in that car that you want to drive? Why not put yourself in front of that house that you want, or on that vacation that you want, or having that money that you want, or getting that job that you want? We'll put you in front of that job as if you already work there. We'll make it look like you work there, and you will attract yourself to that job, or you will attract yourself to that car, or you will what's another one that we've done? If you want to, be the court case, we'll put justice all around you, and you will see yourself winning that court case. Like, we'll go as far as walking into a courtroom, taking your picture in the courtroom, and making a whole scene or we'll put you just in a courtroom period to make you look like you won the case. And if you believe in your mind that you won that case, guess what? You're going to win the case, because your subconscious mind does not know the difference between false reality and reality, and is only recording what it is that you're showing. Another thing that I want to go into as far as imagery is how we are sucked in by the media. Like, even for as the weather, like with the weather, it may say, oh, it's going to rain outside. So everybody who's watching the news is like, oh my God, it's going to rain. So guess who made it rain? Not the broadcaster on the news, but the people watching it. Guess who made it snow? Not the broadcaster on the news, but the people watching it. Being a native Moor, I know that, my ancestors, my great-grandfather, Clear Cloud, they did rituals to make it rain, to bring in crops and things of that nature. So what make us think that we're not creating the weather that they're giving us the idea to manifest? Another show that I want people to stand clear of is this show called Fatal Attraction, and it comes on TV1. So if those who have cable, I advise that you don't watch it. It basically have Asiatic people, or what some of my viewers may view as black people, on this show, and it talks about fatal attraction. They trying to design love as something wrong, and they use the imagery as us falling hopelessly in love with a man or a woman, and we killing them, and it's all kind of cold cases or whatnot, and it's just creating false imagery. And that imagery is sinking into the subconscious mind for something to manifest. Proof of this, what made me realize that really happens, like what we think about, we bring about into our lives, and what we watch, we bring into our lives, was watching First 48. I used to watch it all the time. And when I would watch it, Like, a lot of people that were really close to me were either dying or they were going to jail over like the craziest things. And as soon as I changed what I was watching and I changed my environment and things like that, so did my reality change. So this is why we also do the mind movies as well. Um, because we want people to be able to create the things that they want in their reality by their own will and not by the force of somebody else. As above, so below, where the mind goes, the body must follow. And if somebody can control the way you think, they can definitely control the outcome of your life experience. So with Terrain and myself, we're here to help you to manifest the best in your life, whatever it is that you want to attract. You know, on a lighter note, you can change your circumstances by simply changing your mind, by simply learning how to focus, by simply developing a gratitude attitude. Because a gratitude attitude is definitely an increasing one. So we definitely want our people to grasp the concept that they can have anything that they want out of their life experience, and it's really up to you. Some of us need that assistance, and we're here to help you to provide that assistance. We're no longer going to allow somebody else to think for us. Today, in the here and now, we're going to think for ourselves. By changing our minds in the here and now, your here and now is what creates your future. So we want you to develop the mindset that you're already successful. We want you to develop the mindset that you already are loved, that you already are beautiful, that you're already talented, gifted, that you're already these things, because all these things are locked within inside of you, and you have the key to unlock these things for yourselves, okay? So with that being said, we will be posting more mind movies. We will be doing an exercise to well, we're actually going to do a lottery to pick someone, and we're going to make a group effort to put our intentions into what that person is attracting, and just to prove that it really does work, and that it also would prove that how if we work together as a nation of people, that we can really do great things. And like, I live by and I die by the covenant of the Asiatic nation, and I take it with me, here, everywhere I go. It's so important. And it's just that time, y'all. It's time for us to wake up and stop playing, stop beefing with each other, stop fighting with each other, and start working together. Because like I said it in my past video, we are Elohim, and it's team of thoughts. And we do have the power collectively to create even more. So if we have the power to create as an individual, we have the power to create as a whole group of people. And it's so important that we know that. With that being said, I'm going to leave you with peace, love, and abundance, because I'm aiming at your third eye with the truth. Stimulate your mind, oil it down to the root. Hold your pineal still, because this thing is real. A lesson taken lightly, keep you spinning on the wheel. Develop thought to break free from what you feel, because it's all an illusion. Learn to love the truth so you can see past the confusion. Peace.
of it